Alright, today's Friday for the Behind the Louds. But anyways, there's only 3 days left. So everyone has a store that matches their personality. Here's yours. Take this quiz till you drop or shop till you drop. Or take this quiz and shop till you drop. We hope you love the products we recommend. All of them were independently selected by our editors. Just so you know, BuzzFeed may collect a share of sales or other compensation for the links of their page if you decided to shop for them. Oh, and FYI, prices are accurate and items in stock as of time of publication. Choose a season. Summer's cool. Breakfast. Why not try some yummy delicious eggs? State. Good day, California. Music. Taylor Swift. Country. Australia. Sports. I like to go football. Celebrity BFF. Ryan Reynolds. Something to drink. Water. It's Target! Your warm personality, your ability to make those around you feel like gold, and the magnetic aura you possess that makes it hard for others to stay away sounds like a little store we know called Target. Ever heard of it? From their affordable Opal house home line to beloved celebrity collabs with Chip and Joanna Gaines, and more, everyone needs a dose of Target in their lives. Hi, Leni Loud here, and today we're gonna check it out for the top 10 best shopping streets in the world. So, let's hit the play button and see.
If you're going to shop till you drop, you might as well do it in style. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks
The
for the
shopping
top 10 best
streets.
global shopping streets.
Feels a
For
little
this
bit
list,
though.
we'll be giving you the lowdown on the absolute best streets for all your shopping needs. Unless, of course, you're looking for outlets and your regular run-of-the-mill
Oh my
shops.
gosh,
I don't think
the
we have
mall?
anything for you. You're obviously in
I
the wrong
thought
place.
so.
You won't find those here. No, only high-end boutiques and the most coveted luxury brands line these streets. Even if you can't afford to actually spend money, hey, there's nothing wrong with window shopping.
Hey,
And trust
is
me,
there something
you'll be
wrong
doing
with
plenty
you?
of that. Number 10,
Am I dumb or
Fashion
what?
Walk, Causeway Bay, Hong Kong. According to Forbes, Causeway Bay is the second
Hong
most expensive
Kong?
retail street in the world, only narrowly losing out
Is it
on
around the
Hofstadt
world?
to New York City's Fifth Avenue. It is the busiest area in Hong Kong, and that's because it's home to multiple malls, like Fashion Walk, which is a shopping space consisting of 4 streets: Great George, Patterson, Kingston, and Cleveland. What sets this section apart is that it's divided between outdoor boutiques and indoor stores lining the streets. So you have lots of options when it comes to what kind of shopping you like to do. Number 9. Stroll, Copenhagen, Denmark. Starting in 1962, Denmark banned cars from the area so that shoppers could have free reign of this area.
What a cute, lovely
experiment
place.
proved phenomenally successful. Though Stroll itself is one of the longest pedestrian streets in the world, it is often misrepresented as the longest street ever, when in fact, that record belongs to Rue St. Catherine in Bordeaux, France.
Longest
Regardless,
street
you will definitely find
ever.
famous luxury brands on this Danish
I'm
street,
a place
and
to
the
be
many
able to
streets that
walk.
spread out from it, as well as tons of souvenir shops to cater to tourists. Number 8. PC Hofstadt, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam usually conjures up images
Never heard of the
red light districts
Netherlands.
and cannabis coffee shops.
Because
And sure,
tomorrow
you can find those places if you
it's
know where to
Reinhardt's
look,
birthday.
but not on this street.
Not in this time.
It's the red light district's hottest sex club.
PC Hofstadt instead offers high-end fashion boutiques like Dolce & Gabbana, Michael Kors, and Louis Vuitton, and is one of the most expensive streets.
Well,
Some of the most
that's
expensive
cute.
apartments in the Netherlands. Still, compared to other
Seems a
retail
little bit
streets in
dull.
Europe, it is actually one of the smallest and
here's
least
the
expensive
trap.
for retailers and renters. Perhaps these favorable conditions for shop owners accounts for what critics call an extremely welcoming and friendly atmosphere throughout the whole shopping district. Number 7. Avenue Montan, Paris, France. Situated in Paris's 8th arrondissement, which is one of its main business districts,
Love
Avenue
these
Montan is the
dresses.
place to be for fashion
Still
in Paris.
passion
Just as
for
Kim K and
fashion.
Justin Bieber and all the other celebrities who have visited to do a little shopping. Of course, because it ranks among one of the
Everything
richest
has
streets in
a
the world,
need.
it's no surprise that it's had its fair share of
Did I?
robberies, with 2 major jewelry heists in 2007 and 2008. In the past, it was known as the Allée des Veuves, or Widow's Alley, because women whose husbands died would go there to mourn. Now,
Okay.
women still go there to mourn, not for the dead, but for all the expensive clothes they can't afford when they're window shopping. Number 6. Ginza, Tokyo, Japan. Made up of whopping 8 blocks, this shopping district is hailed as one
Walk
of the
this
most luxurious
way.
in the world.
You'll
However,
make it
was
grow.
always so. It used to be a swamp until the 16th century, and in 1872, a fire destroyed most of the area, so it was rebuilt with a more contemporary feel, though some of the older original buildings still remain today. Along with boutiques, there are also plenty of department stores and even flagship stores for brands like Sony and Apple. And don't forget that it is Japan, so there's bound to be some
Ooh.
interesting fashion finds
Look
here.
at those
Number
shoes.
5. Viamonte Napoleone, Milan,
I bet
Italy.
I'm gonna try
Milan
that.
is the fashion capital of the world, so there isn't really a street in the city you can't shop on. It's only right that it would boast an impressive selection of upscale shopping streets. Corso Como is one of them, with its impressive architecture and outlet stores you can
Well,
shop discounted
still got a
designer brands
plan.
all day. But Viamonte
But you
Napoleone
shall
comes out
try
on
it
top as
out.
the best retail street in Milan, where so many Italian and international designers and shoemakers have set up shop. So if you want to experience the most of what Milan has to
Well, I
offer,
think in case
look
you
no
missed
further
it,
than
though.
Viamonte Napoleone. Number 4, Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, USA.
Where do I go for the clothes? Good stuff on him.
The Beverly Hills, California.
Rodeo Drive, baby.
Admit
Well-
it, ever since you saw Julia Roberts hit this street in Pretty Woman, you've
Like
wanted
the
your
movie?
chance to brave the snobby salespeople so you can gawk at all the beautiful clothes and jewelry.
Chanel.
With every major high-end
Gucci.
brand, this shopping street and tourist attraction is usually frequented by the rich and famous of Hollywood and Beverly Hills. But don't let that stop you. Anyone is
Swimming
free to shop there
pools,
if they can afford to.
movie
And
stars.
just think, while browsing, you might even be able to spot a celebrity or two doing their own shopping. Number 3, Bahnhofstrasse, Zurich, Switzerland. Along with all the regular designer brands and boutiques like Chanel, Gucci, and Prada, this tree-lined street just wouldn't
Well,
be
it
the
looks
same
like
without,
coming back
you
at
guessed
you.
it, all the Swiss watches and jewelry.
Ooh.
Paradeplatz, Switzerland's most famous
I
square,
bet
is
if I try
located there,
those.
along with Confiserie Sprungli, a luxury confectionery shop that has been around since the 1830s. After you finish your
Oh.
shopping, head on over and enjoy one
What's
of their
that
famous
all
macarons.
about?
Since Bahnhofstrasse
Anyway.
is one of the 10 most expensive shopping avenues in the world, it makes sense that the 2 biggest Swiss banks would make their headquarters there as well. Once you visit
What's
this
the
gorgeous
big
street,
idea
you just
when
might
I
want to
say?
make it your headquarters too. Number 2, Bond Street, London, England. What began as the place in London for socializing in the 18th century
Seems a little
quickly grew
bit
to become the
familiar.
place for luxury shopping.
Just think of it. Shopping on Bond Street, Bobby's, fish and
European
chips,
vacation?
Big Ben.
So really, Bond Street remained a place for people to establish their social status, only in a different way. According to Bloomberg Business, It follows the Champs-Élysées in Paris as Europe's most expensive retail street.
Oh.
It has some of the most expensive real estate due to the location's desirability.
The London
So visit
stuff.
if you can. But if you inevitably fall in love with the area and decide to stay forever,
Did
be
I?
prepared to fork over a pretty penny.
Did it don't?
Before we reveal our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Grusegel. Tachibana Dori, aka Orange Street, Osaka, Japan.
Number 1.
Fifth Avenue, New York City, USA.
I'm going to buy you a pair of loafers on Fifth
NYC stands New
While
York
Mercer
City.
Street boasts cast iron architecture that will take
In
your breath
United
away,
States.
no other street in the Big Apple can compare to Fifth Avenue. Most people immediately think of venerable Saks Fifth Avenue, but there are a plethora of high-end brands like Tiffany & Co. there as well. In fact,
Nice
Fifth Avenue
location.
is one of the most expensive streets in the world. It used to be home to the famous FAO Schwartz toy store before it closed in 2015.
Music's fun, but what Lena Loud to get?
Plus, if you need a break from all that shopping, you can admire the endless landmarks found along it, including
I bet I love
Tower,
those.
the Empire State Building, and Rockefeller Center.
Well, that's about it. Join us tomorrow for another Behind the Louds. It's another loud sibling for a girl.
Thanks for watching.